Greetings, Earthlings. It's Friday. I'm so excited. Who doesn't love a Friday? Also, happy birthday to Mama. My mother turned 70 years old today. The date is March 7th. We are getting ready to get into our Friday edition of Food for Thought, and it's called First Steps. I knew someone had to take the first step, and I made up in my mind not to move. Rosa Parks. First steps are always scary. When we take a first step, we are ultimately acting alone. With a first step, we take a leap of faith that we will wind up on our feet when all the dust settles. All of us have some experience in taking first steps. When we initiate a move forward, when we initiate a move towards friendship or make the attempt to apologize and patch up a relationship, it's possible that we will fail. Ditto when we start a new job or career or commit to a romantic partner. While the risk may not be as frightening as those Rosa Parks took, they are nonetheless significant and meaningful, as they are our own intimate tests of character. With a first step, we challenge ourselves and our fears. On this day, I will take 5 minutes to remember a time when I took a first step, started a project, made up with a friend, introduced myself to a future love, and I will feel the emotions and sweet sensations of that initial blossoming. First steps. We have all taken first steps. And of course, the thing that I think about is little kids. When I think about my son starting to walk, it's crazy because he didn't have any fear. He was a little shaky at first, but there was no fear. There was no hesitation. Even in those days when he fell down and bumped his head, he got back up. He didn't give up. At some point along the way in our lives, we're afraid to take those first steps. And it probably has a lot to do with the things that people around us say. When people project their fears on us, it causes us to be hesitant in doing something that we know we want to do or that our hearts desire. So when it talks about taking a moment today to remember a first step or even visualizing, this is where manifestation comes into play. Because in order to have true manifestation, you have to be in a feeling of giddiness. When it says to be in that feeling of sensation, to how it feels when your first step starts blossoming, that's what that means. In order to manifest things in your life, you have to be in the feeling of already succeeding in what it is that you're going towards. Abraham Hicks speaks about this a lot. Also, Aaron Lyons. I love listening to both of them. They speak a lot about manifestation. And the one thing I noticed collectively is that you have to be in the feeling of having what it is you're moving towards in order for it to manifest. It's about the energy. You can't feel the lack. You can't feel fear. You have to move forward with confidence and with courage. So today, when you're thinking about that thing that you want so bad, that marriage, that car, that job, and you're afraid to move towards it, think about what it would feel like once you got it. And just keep doing that. Every time you think about taking that first step and you're afraid, get in the energy of already having what you're moving towards. So I hope this helps you. Thank you so much for being here, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Leave in the comments what you think about what I said. How does that resonate with you? Give this video a thumbs up, and if you know somebody who's thinking about doing something but they're feeling really fearful about going after it, share this video with them. I think it will be helpful. So I'm going to go enjoy my Friday. Until next time, I love you. Be healthy and later.